No, my ears are blocking. Is it better? No, fuck you guys. You guys don't get it. You guys don't get it read. Fuck you guys. No one fish. No more fishing. It's time to watch like. I'm out of the loop as well. Honestly, glad that the drama about that was drawn. Honestly, yeah. It's bad. What do you want me to say? So like before we go on to it, like the most context I can give you about like the SYKKUNO situation is that I have not watched the video on Mojin that's covering too, but I just know that he cheated and like he cheated on people and like he was DMing creators that are smaller than him. And everyone kind of like knows like who SYKKUNO is, right? He kind of popped off during the pandemic, and like I look, I just saw what I look like. I look like that drama tuber who was like the bunny with the alcohol. He cheated on his girlfriend, is all I know. Yeah, yes. I don't know much about what happened, but it's gonna be messy. And honestly, can I give my 2 cents? Because like when I first saw that, when I first saw like the video came out, I haven't watched it, but I was like, wait, I kind. You know when you meet someone and you have like a really bad pit in your stomach and you're like, I don't know why I feel this way. They're so nice, but you're like, no, there's no way that like. What's that sense called? Like when he popped off since the pandemic, I was like, okay, there's sometimes where I'm like, oh, he's actually funny, he's cool and stuff. But there are times where like, how are you like this old and you don't know how to draw the line and like, be like, I get people who are socially awkward because I have a lot of friends who are socially awkward too. I force them to be my friends. I know what they're like, and like to be socially awkward and like I don't know how to put it. It's just like the bad feeling when you kind of know but like, you have no proof. Like you know that one meme of that guy holding the steering wheel and you're like, I know something is up but I don't know what. Yeah. There's times when he's like, oh, I don't want to make fun of that because thank you for the hydrate. Sometimes people just instantly raise all your red flags. Yeah, like there's people who are like, oh, everyone likes this person, but I don't know why I feel like there's something. But I have this what's that word called? Thank you, Zach. Intuition. Yes, that one. Fuck you, Bong. Initiation. That one. Fuck it. I'm back with a drink. Yeah, welcome back, Bella. We're gonna start. We haven't started yet. We're just about to watch. Good job. What drink do you have? Intuition. Thank you. I love you, 90s. Intuition. Yes, like there's some people where you like. I trust my intuition a lot, which is why, like, there are some people who like me, and like especially if like I had no like I trust my intuition so much. Like when I really let people in my close circle, unless I feel like I really trust them, and I feel like I have quite a good judge of character. Like I can which is why sometimes like when I play games or like if I try to like oh hello hi Kason lovely hello Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the dollhouse. I'm evepuppette. I'm a $100 Vtuber, and we're gonna be watching the Mujin situation of the SYKKUNO thingy. But yeah, I feel like I'm a pretty good judge of character, and like, if I meet, like, if I play like games and stuff, I would, if I want to play a game with someone, I would, like, with like, I don't know how to say this. I guess like with some creators, they say like, oh, don't be friends with your chatters, or like don't be too parasocial with your chatters, and like don't play games with your chat, like some chatters, because you know you're gonna, it's like blah 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 blah. But the thing is, especially if like someone is in my chat for so long, and like if like I know that they are not parasocial with me in that way, they are just in my chat, they're just checking out on me to take care, and like just like, because in a friend way, and like, and especially if I know they aren't weird, and like they don't make me uncomfortable, I'll ask them, hey, join pick right now. Hey, play games with me right now. Which is why I disturb Bonk and 90s a lot, and which is also why they're one of my closest friends now, because they're very cool. Like when the way someone texts and the way they talk, you can really tell how, like, the character of that person. And Hans too. Hi guys. And Hans too. We need to find a time where we can play that a lot. We need to. There's some people where you're like the way they talk, you can tell, okay, this someone is not a creep. But there's sometimes where like it's so hard to say like, okay, I don't want to play this game right now with you because I feel like you are slightly you know, your face is a good character. Your mom. Your mom. Welcome back, Belle. Jenny, I need to trust my gut way more. You do. Trust the guts. Guys, guts is the best way to trust. I don't trust people who are so nice to begin with. Honestly, yeah. Like, no. Being nice is a good thing. Like, because of people who pretend they're too nice, there's like a difference with like being too nice and like being naive. There are people who are like, oh, no, the world is so great and the world is so nice and you have to respect the world. Like, with my stance on things is that I know the world is shit and I know how many shitty people are in there, and I, like, but the thing is, I want to see the world in a good light. But that does not make me blind to like how horrible the world is. If there are times when those horrible things need to be speak about so that those horrible things will change, that is something I agree with. Yes, but no, not but. Comma, full stop. New paragraph. You can also see the world in a good light, and you can also be realistic about the world, and you can also, like, you know, see the world positively, you know. Which is my stance on thing. Like, when that's why when someone like tells me like, hey, you're like, oh, if you're too nice, I'm not. I'm not, trust me. I hate everyone the same way that you hate everyone. Like, that's humanity, bruh. You can't, humanity is full of love, hate, everything. You're not a better person just because you hate less. You're not a better person just because you love more. And you like, everyone, you're just a human. You're just a human if you hate, love, whatever, you know. Which is why there are times where like I see people are like, oh, no. I'm not making sense, I'm sorry. I'm not making sense, I'm sorry. We love the bunk, yeah. A guy with a sword that big can't be wrong. I didn't know she was famous. Bunk mom. Bunk mom. Guts, the dude with the giant sword. Wait, who's the Guts? Who's the dude with the giant sword? I guess naive is a better word for it, like being so pure. Like, well, yes, it's good to be quote-unquote pure to see the world, but you have to know what is going on around you, because like this is your world too. You can't just be like, oh, it's not if it's not affecting me, so it's not my problem. No, that should not be your case. Like, I don't like when people are like, oh, it's not affecting me, so why should I do it? What the fuck? Be the change that you want to see in people. That's always like that's what I think life should be. Be a change. You know? That's why people are like, oh, it doesn't affect me. I don't want to talk. I don't want to see it. Like, you know, that's why. This SYKKUNO situation reminds me of the movie Heretic. What's the movie about? I don't think I watched it. Everyone is trying to get through the day, just like everyone else. You can hear me opening my bag. Plastic. Like Raid from Pokemon be the change. Exactly. Pokemon. This is this one. I gotta turn on this. This one. And okay, I'm gonna be watching it now. Are y'all ready? Also, I wanna say fuck cheaters. I know I say that a lot today, but I fucking hate cheaters so much. If you're losing feelings for your partner, if you ever lose feelings for your partner, I get it. Like, you're human. You might not feel like you like this person anymore. But please, all you have to do is be truthful. Talk it out with your partner. Don't do things behind their back, because you're gonna be hurting them. You're gonna be hurting the person you're talking to. You're gonna be hurting yourself. You're just hurting everyone else. Exactly. Communication is a key. Why are you hiding things from your partner? They're supposed to be your partner. So I always fucking hate cheaters. Like, I get in this. What I honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Kick cheater in the balls. Hell yeah. Okay, restarting. I got bread. Can you see it? Can you see it? Ba-da-ba-ba. But if he had a very low experience bar, he could not. Bro, I saw that tweet. Bruh, is this what flirting is now? My XP bar is low, guys. That's stupid, bruh. But oh no, this 30-year-old man did not has a low experience bar, guys. Give him some break. Oh, this poor old 30-year-old guy. Oh dear. Okay. Collect your food. Tell us what you get afterwards. Okay, are we ready?
My girlfriend of 4 years has recently become obsessed with a male streamer, and I feel really...
Oh, I need to make sure... Is it too loud? Tell me if it's too loud or if you want it to be higher. Sorry. Sorry, because my stamina bar is empty. I can't come to work today. It's stupid as fuck, bro.
uncomfortable about it. This was a post made on the subreddit r/relationship advice around the end of 2020. What was particularly shocking here is that barely just a few days after making that initial post, he'd end up breaking up with his girlfriend. Her obsession with that streamer was that
my girlfriend has been recently obsessed with a male streamer and I feel really uncomfortable. Oh, that's crazy.
That irrational. And during that time, she wasn't the...
That's crazy though.
only one who might have felt this way. That's because the male streamer in question here was none other than SYKKUNO.
Okay.
A name and face that had become a core memory of the COVID-19 pandemic, more specifically...
Wait, the guy is 54? 54 years old? Wait, what? What do you mean? This guy? No, I think he's 30-something. He's 30-something. On weekend, I'm on a work cooldown. Hell yeah, Vtuber. I mean, screw what he did, but then he got good genetics. I don't know.
When everyone was locked up in their homes. In the span
Honestly,
of
I don't
less than a year, he
know.
would go
No.
from having 1,000 average
I
viewers
see,
on
okay.
Twitch.
I see the
In the
appeal. I see why people like fall for like, cause he's like the soft type guy who's emotionally like you know like, oh, I'm so shy and stuff like that. But like, no, it was me who said that in chat. I was just making a joke. It's okay. But like but I guess he can only play like the soft type of character for so long. If you are, I don't know how to say this, but like if you're old enough to be like around 30 and you, I don't know how to, I don't know.
Of the COVID-19 pandemic, more specifically when everyone was locked up in their homes. In the span of less than a year, he would go from having 1,000 average viewers on Twitch to 50,000, even having a stream where he peaked at over 100,000 concurrent views.
Isn't that crazy? That's like that's like times 5,000. No, not even 5,000, like 50,000
viewers. What he'd be most known for was his gameplay of Among Us with his friends, who happen to be very big content creators as well. Not only would he get tens of thousands of concurrent viewers on Twitch, but he would get millions upon millions of views on his YouTube channel as well. And while his rise to fame is definitely incredibly impressive,
can I ask, is this like an actual photo of them or is this Photoshop? Because this looks so Photoshop. It looks like someone cropped him inside. Is this Photoshop?
What was truly unparalleled here is his extremely high ratio of female viewers, confirmed to having been higher than any of his other content creator friends. His handsome look, his anime sounding voice.
I gotta say, the man is so handsome, good heavens. I mean, once you reach 30, you might as well reach 50, that's crazy. Really? Honestly, the only thing I really like is the hair. I like how he styled his hair.
Voice and
I can see the appeal.
His witty jokes made women go rabid. In fact, there was also a joke that he would turn.
This might reminds me of the Roblox, the Roblox face. Also, I saw something. Hello, Dr. Planecraft. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry for the jump scare, for the SYKKUNO jump scare. We're watching the Mujin video on SYKKUNO. Hello. I'm evepuppette. I'm a hunted dog Vtuber, and we're reacting to this video that Mujin made. This photo looks like it was made for drama. Thumbnail, anyone? Right. It looks like it's Photoshop.
Male
right?
fans gay. But what made him really desirable is just how socially.
I'm so sorry. I need to stop pausing, but like, what is this crop out picture?
Awkward he was. He was innocent in an endearing way. He was a boy failure that needed a woman to fix him. In a nutshell, he was this picture, almost allergic to other women. He just couldn't handle anything romantic. He would get too flustered. This made many of his fans want to be the one to finally fix him. But make no mistake here, this was all a perfectly crafted image that he had made for himself. He wanted you to think that he was innocent, naive, a boy failure, someone who's inexperienced in relationships and would never hurt a fly.
It reminds me of this guy. Bro, no, he's been social distancing since 2002. You guys are so
because in
annoying.
reality, behind this mirage, this illusion, there was a master manipulator, a serial cheater, and a predator. Someone who would make it a point for many years to target smaller content creators, take full advantage of the fact that he was one of the most desirable men in the streaming world, all while making it
desirable men is crazy.
Seem like he had no experience with women and that it just might be romantic. They just might be that special someone who can fix it. What
Desirable
he would
man.
somehow forget to
That's
tell them,
insane.
though, is that he had been in a monogamous relationship since 2021. But you don't have to take my
Oh. But just screenshot is this? 2021. Oh, I'm guessing it's this one. Mel. 2021. How long is that? 5 years? Was that like during the start of like the pandemic thingy?
word for it, because he
Bro,
admits
that's
to everything
insane.
in a recorded voice call with the victim herself.
Ooh.
And on top of that, that same victim, who goes by the name of Hemamal VT, would choose to write a Google Doc that shows the entire timeline, her and SYKKUNO's DMs together, as well as the DMs of another victim that actually slept
I'm boarding now. See you soon. See you soon. You have the hotel info, right? What?
with SYKKUNO while being totally oblivious to the fact that he has been in a relationship since 2021. This might be one of the most impactful and longest running lies in content.
Holy shit. Wait. Who gave this? Wait, was this... Did SYKKUNO give this? Or
Creation
did,
history. I want to thank the two victims in question for
Wait,
trusting me
SYKKUNO
with
gave
this
this?
very heavy topic and for allowing me to make the first comprehensive video on it. So without further ado, let's get right
Did SYKKUNO give this or like the victims gave it to him? Because like, that would be crazy, like, they give him money.
into this mess. All right, so first off, who the hell is
Oh!
SYKKUNO?
Mojin! You're hard for this. How do you find this picture? Holy chop is crazy. No, that's crazy. This picture by the anime DJ background.
Well, before starting his streaming career, he actually used to be a software engineer working in the Bay Area.
Why is like every person who's like problematic like some type of software or engineer?
Area of California. His monotonous office life would change forever though when he would meet Lily Pichu, a well-known
Lily.
content creator who actually started making content as far back as 2012. However, when they met, she was far from being the very well-known content creator that we know today. It was back during the Season 3 World Championship for League of Legends during the year of 2013, so barely a year into her content creator journey. SYKKUNO would be aware of her content.
Now that's a thumbnail. Come on. Dude, he looks fine. He looks fine. But like that's a in comparison of like the other picture. I'm gonna guess this is like very long ago, probably during his like teenage years. Which is like, I get it. I get it. We all look.
In the year of 20.
I just want to know how they find this though. Context. Sorry, I'm scrolling too
13,
much.
so barely a year into her content creator journey.
Skincare
SYKKUNO
is
would be aware of her
important. Yes, guys, go wash your face. Skincare is important, but if you can't afford skincare, just don't touch your face often. If you kind of if you kind of afford skincare, don't touch your face a lot with your fingers. And if you feel itchiness on your face, don't scratch it. Just let it be. I know it's gonna be annoying, but like, trust me. Trust me. Doesn't look that fact. Lily found the one good YouTuber and kept him for herself. Yes, and wear sunscreen. But actually, don't put regular sunscreen on your face. Well, I guess it depends. Like, it's better for your face if you use like extra sunscreen that's used for skincare. Cause I know for some people's faces, they're more triggered and like sensitive to, especially if your face is sensitive. Use skincare type of sunscreen.
Content. He'd reach
Why
out to
did
her and would
Otto-
want to meet
why
her,
did I
saying that
get
they're both at the same
Otto-moned?
place. Lily Pichu agreed, thinking, oh, am I about to meet a fan? That's awesome. She'd be absolutely shocked when that fan would show up with a massive bouquet of flowers, as she was about to
She looks so cute. Wow,
To
that's
thank him,
insane.
he would run away back to his cousins. According to him, these were his only friends at the time. He was that lonely. He was
Honestly, I'll do
simply
the
too
same.
embarrassed to interact with her further.
Honestly, I'll do the
This
same.
interaction left a good impression on Lily Pichu, and they kept in touch for years to come. In fact, as she would start her streaming journey, she'd play with her
Chinese Bible power.
friends, and one of those friends
Hell yeah.
would be SYKKUNO. Her viewers would start to express interest in him, especially seeing that his voice sounded like an anime character. There was genuine demand in her community to know what he looked
Anime
like.
character.
What they didn't know, though, was that Lily Pichu had already shown him. He was there with her when she went to Summoners Con 2015, and he was right there with her in her vlog. But most of her community were simply not aware of this. So seeing that there was growing demand to see what he looked like, they decided to do a face reveal live on Lily Pichu's stream around the year of 2019.
You're
Hi, Benny. Hi, Benny. I'm outside, so I'm a dip. Okay, bye, Benny. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Bye, bye, Benny. We're watching the SYKKUNO situation. Face reveal is crazy.
such a oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, he said no.
2019.
You're such a oh, okay, here we go. Wait, you're actually so much braver than I thought.
Only 'cause you're here.
Alright.
Makachan! Makachan Wheel 5! I'm only... I'm only... brave because you're here, Kachan! I'm sorry. Bruh, alright. Alright. Who the hell's enemy? Maybe Korean? Seems about right. Clip. Alright. I'll be looking somewhere because I'm playing a game too. Okay, bye bye. Have fun in your life. Have fun in your... Wait, what game are you playing? Yay! What game are you playing? The early Deku voice is the early Deku voice is so hard to listen to. It's only because you're here. Oh, no. Alright. Let's. Uh-oh.
You're so much braver than I thought.
Only 'cause you're here.
Alright, I'm in extreme.
Get up.
And as you can see, the chat was definitely not.
Wait, was she like dating what was Michael at this time? I'm playing Genshin. Hell yeah, enjoy Genshin. Also, I think I need to end the stream in like 5 minutes, so cause she start. It was wow. Welcome back, 90s. Hello.
Not disappointed. In
Is
fact,
early
Lily
days?
Pichu had such an impact on
Ah.
SYKKUNO that she would be
So he probably tried.
Well, the main-
I see. Oh no, but it really was a super fun stream. Yeah. I don't know if I'll still watch it. I wanna watch it. Maybe we can watch it like in the Discord.
reason why he would start streaming, and you can hear him say that himself.
So what convinced you to start
Well-
streaming?
Oh, Lily actually.
And speaking of streaming,
That was less cringe.
he would start doing so shortly after revealing his face
no,
on Lily
no.
Pichu's stream. He'd start in the beginning of 2019 with barely under 100 viewers, but as the months would go by, he would start to get
That's my goal. Base Hawaiian Gremlin? Wait, who? Hawaiian Gremlin. Literally feels like you just started half an hour ago. Right, same. I can't. Actually, there was so much happening in this stream. I feel like it was more than like 5 hours. Michael, hell yeah, bruh. Bro, I feel like every single time I see Michael, he's like always like beating someone up. I'm like, oh.
very rapid growth. He would really start putting in serious hours by August 2019, and within just 1 year, by August 2020, he'd be sitting at 8,000 average viewers, reaching a peak of 15,000. But how? Why? Well, during his streams, he would continue playing with Lily Pichu. And seeing that Lily
Why?
Pichu has a lot of big content creators that she calls friends, she would introduce them to SYKKUNO. It turned out that this guy was very easy to talk to. He was witty, he made jokes, and the communities of the many streamers actually enjoyed his company. All of
If you guys had the chance, like before you knew this, would you have been his friend? By the way he talks.
these factors combined would be the perfect catalyst for when the quarantine season of COVID-19 would arrive. He would start to play the game Among Us with some of the biggest content creators on the planet, and within just 4 months, he would go from 8,000 average viewers all the way up to 50,000 average viewers, peaking at 100,000 viewers in one stream. He was gaining 500,000 followers every single month. In
That's
just the
crazy.
span of like a year and a half, he had gone from being a mid-tier streamer to one of the biggest on the entire platform. It wasn't just Twitch though. He would be getting millions upon millions of views on his YouTube videos as well. He was killing it on every single platform he was on. And so by 2022, when YouTube was aggressively recruiting Twitch streamers to stream on their platforms instead, offering them
SYKKUNO?
multi-million-dollar deals, they targeted
Hey, what?
SYKKUNO, seeing
Yeah,
that he's
yeah. Would you have been his friend? Or like, would you guys think you would have been close?
extremely brand friendly, has a
Like,
very
do you
loyal
think you'll be
audience,
able to,
and had
like,
become
have
a
a
household name in such a
conversation?
short
Have a
time. So on May
conversation.
2nd, 2022, he would announce to the world that he was moving to YouTube on a 2-year exclusive contract. And as you can
Oh.
tell by the engagement, this post went viral. What I really want you to understand though is just how valuable he was seen by companies and platforms. Back when YouTube was aggressively recruiting talents that were on Twitch and their confidence and hubris, seeing that they completely dominated the streaming scene at the time, would never bother offering a counteroffer. On the very rare occasion that they did, it was a very big deal. And guess what? They made an
I don't think I
exception to
can try
SYKKUNO.
to
They
be
gave him a
friends with someone who
counteroffer
tries
higher
so
than
hard to be
YouTube.
Uwu and
SYKKUNO
here.
would go back to
It's
YouTube
like a
and show them
polar
Twitch's
opposite
new
of me.
offer, and YouTube would offer to
Right.
pay even more.
It's
His
insane.
contract alone is
They can't-
estimated to be around $5 million. SYKKUNO, though, also had interests in other communities, such as VTubers.
But,
In 2023, for an April Fool's joke, he would
Because like
debut his
people
first
who are mostly like that, they feel more of like, if you guys are ever to be in an argument with them, you feel like you're always the bad guy, you know? Like if you ever have an argument with them, they're always gonna have this victim mentality. Because they're like, oh, why are you so mean to me? Alright, if I made you upset, then alright, I'm the bad guy. It's okay, I'm sorry. And then you're like, no, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say what you did. This made me uncomfortable. Oh, draw him giving birth. Oh, sheer annoyance. Don't do that. You don't waste your talent on him. Save your talent on someone. From better. I'm just a pro little guy in 1-1. Right. Yeah, I'll already be difficult if he wants to be that naive.
VTuber model, extending his
if
reach
he
to
was
a
my
new
friend.
niche community. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because at some point he was invited to a call with the Senator Bernie Sanders alongside Valkyrae and Pokimane. And instead of showing his face, he chose to be a VTuber. This was
Oh. That's crazy. I think I have to end now. Hi friends. I'm so sad how